stop satisfying right now and pay very close attention to what I am about to share with you, because this message was meant to find you at this exact moment in time. December 14th is approaching faster than you realize, and the universe has been preparing something extraordinary for those who are ready to receive it. This is not a coincidence that you clicked on this video today. Something deep within your soul guided you here, because there is a divine message waiting to be revealed, and it carries the power to transform everything you have been struggling with. Most people will scroll past this without a second thought, and that is exactly what separates those who experience miracles from those who keep wondering why nothing ever changes in their lives. But you are different. You felt something pull you toward this message, and that feeling is your higher self trying to wake you up before this powerful window of opportunity closes forever. The ancient ones knew about dates like December 14th, and they guarded this knowledge carefully because they understood that certain moments in time carry frequencies so powerful that they can rewrite the entire trajectory of a human life. What I am about to reveal to you has been hidden for centuries, and it involves one simple move that most people will never discover. This single action, performed with the right intention on December 14th, has the ability to unlock miracles that you have been praying for months or even years. But here is where it gets even more mysterious. The universe has been sending you signs for weeks now, preparing you for this exact moment. And if you think back carefully, you will remember strange synchronicities that made no logical sense at the time. Numbers appearing repeatedly in unexpected places. Dreams that felt more real than waking life. A feeling in your chest that something big was coming even though you could not explain it. These were not random occurrences. They were cosmic breadcrumbs leading you directly to this revelation. December 14th sits at a unique position in the cosmic calendar, where the veil between the physical world and the spiritual realm becomes incredibly thin. Ancient civilizations across the globe marked this period as sacred, and they performed powerful rituals to harness the energy that flows abundantly during this time. The Egyptians knew about it. The mystics of the East understood it deeply. Indigenous wisdom keepers around the world honored this window with ceremonies that have been passed down through countless generations. And now this ancient knowledge is reaching you at the precise moment when you need it most. But knowing about this date is only the beginning. The real transformation happens when you understand the one move that activates its full potential, and that is exactly what I am here to share with you. Before I reveal this sacred action, there is something crucial you must understand first. The universe operates on the principle of alignment, and when your inner world matches the frequency of what you desire, the outer world has no choice but to reflect it back to you. December 14th creates a cosmic environment where this alignment becomes easier than at any other time, and the energy supports rapid manifestation in ways that seem almost magical to those who experience it. But there is a catch that most people miss entirely. This window does not stay open forever, and if you fail to take the right action during this period, you must wait for the cosmic conditions to align again, which could take much longer than you imagine. Some people have waited their entire lives for a breakthrough without realizing that they kept missing these sacred windows over and over again. I do not want that to happen to you. That is why I need you to listen carefully to every word I am about to say, because missing even one detail could mean the difference between experiencing your miracle and watching another year pass by without the changes you desperately seek. The one move I am about to share with you is deceptively simple, yet incredibly powerful. It does not require any special tools or expensive materials. It does not demand that you travel to a sacred location or perform complicated rituals that take hours to complete. All it requires is your sincere intention and your willingness to open yourself fully to the divine energy that will be flowing abundantly on December 14th. Here is the move that unlocks everything. On December 14th, you must create what the ancient ones called a moment of complete surrender. This means finding a quiet space where you will not be disturbed for at least 15 minutes and allowing yourself to release every worry, every fear, and every doubt that has been weighing on your heart. But this is not ordinary relaxation. This is a sacred act of trust, where you consciously hand over your struggles to a power greater than yourself, and declare with absolute certainty that you are ready to receive divine assistance. Most people have never truly surrendered because they hold on to control even when they think they have let go. There is always a part of them that keeps planning and worrying and trying to figure out how things will work out. True surrender means releasing even the need to understand how your miracle will arrive. It means trusting so completely that you feel peace in your bones even before anything in your external circumstances has changed. When you achieve this state of genuine surrender on December 14th, something remarkable happens in the invisible realm. The barriers that have been blocking your blessings begin to dissolve like morning mist under the warmth of the rising sun. Doors that seemed permanently closed start swinging open as if pushed by an invisible hand. People and opportunities that you need begin making their way toward you, guided by forces that operate beyond the reach of ordinary logic. This is not wishful thinking or empty promises. This is the natural result of aligning yourself with cosmic law during a period when that law operates with amplified intensity. But I must warn you about something that could sabotage everything if you are not careful. The mind has a tendency to resist surrender because it equates control with safety. As you attempt this practice on December 14th, your thoughts may try to pull you back into worry and doubt. You may hear an inner voice telling you that this is foolish or that nothing will change no matter what you do. This resistance is actually a sign that you are close to a breakthrough. The deeper parts of your psyche that have kept you stuck are fighting to maintain their grip on your consciousness. When you feel this resistance arising, do not fight against it. Simply acknowledge it with compassion and gently return your attention to the feeling of complete trust and surrender. Each time you do this, you weaken the old patterns that have been running your life, and you strengthen your connection to the divine source that wants to flood your existence with miracles. There is another layer to this practice that amplifies its power exponentially. As you enter this state of surrender on December 14th, I want you to speak these words either out loud or silently in your heart. I release all resistance to my highest good, and I open myself completely to receive the miracles that are meant for me. These words carry a specific vibration that resonates with the cosmic energy available during this window. When you speak them with genuine feeling, they act like a key that unlocks doors in dimensions beyond your physical sight. The ancient teachers understood that words spoken with pure intention have creative power. They can shape reality in ways that modern science is only beginning to glimpse. On December 14th, this power is magnified, and your sincere declaration of openness sends ripples through the fabric of existence itself. But the magic does not end when you finish your 15 minutes of sacred surrender. What happens in the hours and days following this practice is equally important, and most people make critical mistakes during this period that cancel out everything they just accomplished. After performing the surrender ritual, you must remain in a state of peaceful expectation without becoming attached to specific outcomes or timelines. This is one of the great paradoxes of spiritual manifestation. You must care deeply enough about your desires to surrender them completely, and then release your attachment to when and how they will manifest. Think of it like planting a seed in fertile soil. After you place the seed in the ground, you do not dig it up every few hours to check if it is growing. You trust the process, knowing that nature has its own perfect timing, and your interference would only slow things down. December 14th is when you plant your seeds of intention in the most fertile cosmic soil available. The universe will handle the growing if you can resist the temptation to keep digging up your seeds with doubt and impatience. Now, I want to share something with you that few people ever discover about dates like December 14th. The energy of this day does not affect everyone equally. Those who approach it with skepticism and closed hearts will feel nothing at all, and they will use their lack of experience as proof that cosmic energy does not exist. But those who approach it with genuine openness and childlike wonder will feel shifts occurring in their consciousness that words cannot adequately describe. The universe responds to the state of your heart, not the thoughts in your mind. You could recite every affirmation ever written and perform every ritual perfectly, but if your heart remains closed and defended, nothing will penetrate your invisible walls. December 14th is an invitation to soften those walls, even if just for a moment. It is an opportunity to remember what it felt like before life taught you to protect yourself with layers of fear and doubt. Somewhere beneath all your adult concerns and accumulated worries, there is still a part of you that believes in magic and miracles and infinite possibilities. That part of you has been waiting patiently for a moment like this, when the cosmic conditions support its reawakening. I want to tell you about others who have discovered the power of these sacred windows and what happened in their lives afterward. There was a woman who had been struggling financially for years, despite working harder than anyone around her. She learned about the power of cosmic timing and performed her first genuine surrender during a window similar to December 14th. Within 3 weeks, she received an unexpected offer that doubled her income and opened doors to a career she had always dreamed about, but never believed was possible for someone like her. There was a man who had given up on finding true connection after years of disappointment in relationships. He performed the surrender practice with sincere intention, and less than a month later, he met someone who reflected back to him all of the love he had been seeking. These are not isolated incidents. They are natural consequences of aligning oneself with cosmic law during periods when that alignment creates rapid, visible results. Your story could be next if you are willing to take this seriously and commit fully to the practice I have shared with you. But I need to address something that might be happening in your mind right now. Part of you may be wondering why you should trust this information and whether this is just another empty promise in a world full of disappointments. This doubt is understandable given everything you have been through. But I want you to consider something important. What do you have to lose by trying this practice on December 14th? If nothing happens, you have spent 15 minutes in peaceful reflection, which benefits your nervous system and mental health, regardless of any cosmic considerations. But if something does happen, you could be looking back at this moment as the turning point that changed everything. The only real risk is not trying and spending the rest of your life wondering what might have been. As December 14th approaches, I encourage you to begin preparing yourself now. Start noticing the areas of your life where you hold the tightest grip of control. These are the places where surrender will be most challenging and also most rewarding. Begin practicing small acts of trust throughout your day. When worry arises, consciously choose to release it and return to a state of peace. Each time you do this, you are training your consciousness for the big surrender that awaits on December 14th. You are building the spiritual muscles that will allow you to let go completely when the moment arrives. Think of an athlete preparing for the most important competition of their life. They do not wait until the day of the event to start training. They spend weeks and months preparing, so that when the crucial moment arrives, they are ready to perform at their absolute best. Your preparation for December 14th works the same way. The more you practice surrender in small daily moments, the more powerful your experience will be when the cosmic window opens. There is one more secret I want to share before we conclude. The miracles that await you on the other side of December 14th may not look exactly like what you imagine. The universe has a way of delivering our desires in packages we do not expect, and sometimes the greatest blessings arrive disguised as challenges or changes we did not ask for. This is why releasing attachment to specific outcomes is so important. When you surrender, you are essentially telling the universe that you trust its wisdom more than your limited human perspective. You are acknowledging that what you think you want might be just a shadow of what you truly need. This level of trust is rare among human beings, and the universe rewards it generously. Those who can truly let go and allow divine intelligence to guide their lives experience a flow of grace that others spend their whole lives seeking but never find. December 14th could be the day you join their ranks. It could be the moment when everything finally clicks into place, and you understand why all your previous struggles were preparing you for this breakthrough. Every disappointment was teaching you how to surrender. Every delay was building your capacity to trust. Every moment of darkness was showing you how badly you wanted the light. Now the light is coming if you are ready to receive it. As I bring this message to a close, I want to leave you with a feeling of deep peace in your heart. Whatever happens on December 14th and in the days that follow, you are exactly where you need to be on your journey. The universe has not forgotten about you, even in the moments when you felt most alone. Every prayer you ever whispered was heard. Every tear you ever shed was witnessed with compassion. And every dream you carry in your secret heart is known by forces of love that are working tirelessly on your behalf. December 14th is simply a moment when the door between you and those forces opens a little wider than usual. Walk through it with courage and with faith. Trust that you are ready for what awaits on the other side. And know that whatever miracles are meant for you, they will find their way into your life when the timing is perfect. You have everything you need within you right now. The power has always been yours. December 14th is just the reminder you needed to help you finally claim it. Go forward with peace in your heart and expectation in your soul. Your miracles are closer than you know.